All right, so I thought it's best to start with social media marketing before we get lost in the many digital channels and how each one is unique and slightly complicated. I think social media marketing is the easiest one to understand because that's the first point that every business owner, especially startups, they go there. They're just like, okay, let me open a Facebook page, let me open an Instagram account, and this should be it, right? Wrong. Absolutely not. It's about identifying your industry and realizing that each social media channel is useful for something different to the next. For example, are you B2B or B2C? If you're B2B, you already know that as part of my social media mix, I need LinkedIn and Twitter. Why is that? Well, as you know, LinkedIn is the biggest professional social media network. On LinkedIn, you'll be speaking to trade marketers, like-minded people who are here to do business, to look for partners and sponsorships, etc. But if you are in fashion or travel and tourism, automatically you'll think Instagram. But even there are different activities and different things that you can drive in all of these social media platforms. Now, if you watch my previous video, I spoke a little bit about the marketing funnel. In each channel, it's worth considering at which stage is my business in. Am I still in a new business? That would inform what I do or how I utilize social media. So let me use the example of different industries, and I'm going to go B2C for now. So you're in B2C and you are in tourism. Well, it's sort of like a no-brainer that Instagram is the place for you because Instagram has an audience that wants to be inspired. Instagram serves aspirational content. People are there to look, to browse, and to just see what is out there to fill their lifestyles and make them a little bit comfortable. Do not expect that the Instagram customer is going to be the customer that clicks to shop. Maybe they would at a later stage, but I would say build your brand awareness content around your Instagram audience. So now you've got an Instagram page, but the page is not really growing. People are liking and engaging, but the followers are not growing, or people are not clicking through from Instagram to your shop or to your website or to your online business. Maybe it's time to consider a Facebook page. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking Facebook is old and archaic, but Facebook is still the highest engaging social media channel. So you do not want to leave it out as part of your social media strategy because on Facebook, the people aren't just there to laugh at memes and all that other stuff that happens on Facebook. They're actually there to engage with brands. And that's why you will find right now in your business that there is a high chance that your Facebook audience is more engaging than your Instagram audience. That's because Facebook people are actually on shopping mode. They're used to being targeted with product ads. They're used to being targeted by different businesses and they're ready to engage. In fact, outside of normal search engines, people go on Facebook to search businesses. So yes, you want to appear on Facebook because that's where your audience is most likely to not just browse like an Instagram audience, they will engage. But you want to use them concurrently because the Instagram audience can make things trend, and that's what you want. Trend means reach. You're not only reaching this audience or your followers, you're reaching your followers' and their followers, and so it spirals out, but Facebook engages them. Let's now use the example of fashion. You're in the fashion business. What do you need in these two channels in order to take them to the next stage of the marketing funnel? You need to plug in your Instagram store. So a lot of people forget this very vital point of setting up an online store. I'm going to use the example of an online store because that's where we want to take our customers. We want them to click through to a destination. We want them to click through to an online store or click through to a website. So what do you need to plug in? You need to consider your conversion points within your social media channels. And what does this mean? It means that when you're building your online store, remember to plug in your online store with your Instagram page so that people can browse and click without leaving Instagram and complete their shopping on your website. Now, I'm going to switch quickly to B2B because this is one business model that people often get wrong. There is social media success if you are a business selling to other businesses. And there are ways to use the LinkedIn in your favor to target prospective businesses. There are many ways to do it. You could run newsfeed ads on LinkedIn where you can be so granular in your targeting that you're looking for people in this region, people in these types of professionals who do this type of work with this type of job title. So LinkedIn, just like Facebook, opens you up to an endless world of targeting. You can also run ads that target them right on their inboxes, which is so great because a lot of engagement happens on a LinkedIn inbox because a lot of us are thinking maybe it's a job offer, but maybe it's a business partnership or a business proposal. So when you look at your social media channels, ask yourself this: am I B2B or B2C? And what am I selling? Because fashion does well on Instagram, but maybe not so well on LinkedIn. Consider what stage you are in your business. Are you brand awareness? Then definitely speak to them on Facebook because they will listen. Are you in consideration? Then maybe it's time to move away from social media onto the channels for consideration. And in the next videos, I'll unpack and take you through YouTube search engine optimization, because now your business is on social media and we follow your page. What's next? So what's next is considering how people discover your website, because it's not enough that you have a website that people can click through from Facebook. But what about the other channels? What about the random intention to look for your service and your product? So that's where you need to start plugging in search engine optimization. And I'll unpack in the next video what Google can do to really help you attract the right customer for your brand. Don't forget, hit like and subscribe.